Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a kind of chit chat, get ready with me on this makeup look right here. This is my pretty much everyday makeup routine. I usually can achieve this look in about 10 minutes, just a super easy kind of neutral look. So if you want to know my everyday makeup routine, just keep watching. All right. I'm going to start with brows, and I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I'm in the shade medium brown. If you've watched my videos before, most of these products are products I use in all of my videos, so they're not much of a surprise. I'm starting to kind of play with lighting and kind of where I want to film my videos. So my vanity is over here, and that's usually where I film. So usually my videos are shifted this way a little bit. But right now I'm filming in front of a window instead. And I'm wondering if I like the lighting better. I just don't know. I don't know yet. So I'm just kind of playing around. We might have videos literally all over my house. Bathroom, living room, kitchen, you never know. If you like this better, if you like the setting better, if you like the lighting better, let me know. I want to know. So today is Good Friday, and for some of you who have watched my Facts About Me video know I work at a church. So this week in preparation for Easter and everything has been a little crazy. I'm actually surprised I'm sitting here filming. This is also my first Easter working at a church, so I'm kind of going into it like, how crazy is this going to get? Even if you don't go to church on a regular basis, I feel like a lot of people go to church on Easter, so we're kind of expectant of new families and new people coming in, so I'm not really sure what to expect, but I'm definitely excited. It's gonna be a fun day. I remember last Easter or the year before that, I don't remember, I was like, I have nothing to wear, like what am I gonna wear for Easter? And I look back and I'm just like, really? Jesus rose from the dead and you're worried about your Easter outfit? Get it together, Alex. Get it together. I hope I'm not the only one who's done that though. I've done that on a couple Christmases too, and it's like, I don't even see anyone, I just see my family. What am I even talking about right now, you guys? I am gonna go in with my Dip Brow Pomade as well, and this is in the shade Taupe. I'm just gonna go over, I almost dropped this. I'm just gonna go over the top of what I just did very lightly, because this pomade kind of helps set my brows. Now I'm gonna go in with Here comes my daughter. Mom, can I have a snack? Oh, Mama? Yes. Oh. All right, now I'm going in with foundation, and I am using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and I'm in the shade Classic Ivory. And put that on my face. I just got some in my hair. Put these back for a second. Okay. I've been really liking this foundation, and I finally got the right shade. In my last video, I was using 2 different foundations just to get the right shade. But this one is a pretty good match. It's a little pink because I'm super pale, so it's hard to find something that's not too pink and not too warm. So there's that. But I'd rather be, in just personal preference, I'd rather be a little bit pinkier than warm just with my skin tone. If it's even a little too warm, it's super noticeable, and I never want to run the risk of my face and my neck looking different because that is the worst feeling. So, and I'm sure I'll be obsessed with a new foundation in a month. It's just the way I am. I'm always looking for like the best foundation ever, and I'm always trying new foundations, so keep you posted. Foundation is on and it's blended. Typically what I like doing when I'm using a foundation brush is I go in with a damp beauty blender, and I kind of pat down everything I just did, just to kind of get rid of any excess product that I put on there. Just makes everything look really blended and even. All right, now for concealer, and I'm sure you could guess which concealer I'm using. It is the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm in the shade Fair Neutral. I have actually been wanting to try some new concealers, not because I don't like this, I love it, but it is like $24, maybe it's $27. And even though it does last me quite some time, it's just like, do I really need to spend that much money on concealer? I'm the type of girl who loves to find drugstore dupes or just something that's a little bit more inexpensive, just because with face products, you go through them so quickly. Like, I'm for buying really nice eyeshadow palettes and that kind of stuff, but face makeup you typically wear every day. You know, sometimes I don't wear eyeshadow every day, and so I like to kind of find more inexpensive duplicates of more of the high-end stuff. Okay, now that that is all blended, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. translucent powder. I'm gonna dip my beauty sponge into the powder and set my under eye. Okay, now for the eyes, I am gonna go in again, surprise, the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, which is so dirty and gross. I'm so sorry. So I first like to go in with a more fluffier eyeshadow brush. This one is the Morphe R37, and I'm gonna go in with this nice transition shade right here. I wish I had the list of names, but I don't. But any nice like neutral transition shade will do. So I'm gonna put my brush in that, tap off the excess. I'm kind of messy about it. I just kind of go in there. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just make sure it's all blended in nicely. Bam! That base kind of transition shade is on the lid. Now we're gonna go in with a little deeper of a color just to kind of define my eyes. This brush is a little bit more taper just to get really into that crease, and this is the Morphe M7, nope, it's the Morphe M573 eyeshadow brush. And then I'm gonna go in with this shade right, make sure I'm pointing at the right one here. It's a really pretty, almost mustard brown. It looks better than it sounds, I promise. And I'm gonna put it right in my crease area. Oh, shade is so pretty. I literally wear it every day. Literally, Kim, you're being so rude. Name that show. So eyeshadow on the lid is done. See, it's super easy. It's just all about blending, creating that depth, that contrast, using two different colors. That is my biggest tip if you are a beginner in makeup and you're just exploring with makeup. Don't get me wrong, I'm no expert, but I have messed up a lot and I have learned a lot from just doing my own makeup and other people's makeup, is to build. Like, don't be afraid to use more than one color to achieve the look you're going for. It's hard to just kind of dip your brush into, you know, let's say one of these like darker, smokier shades and just go right into it and blend it all in. It's doable, don't get me wrong. I'm sure you can make it work, but starting in with one of those transition shades, so a transition shade would look something like this in this area, starting out lighter and then deepening the color as you go is really going to give you that beautiful blend and contrast and just gonna make your eyeshadow look flawless. Now I'm going to go in with bronzer. I'm first going to do just a very subtle contour, and I'm going to be using my MAC bronzing powder in the shade Matte Bronze, and this is my Morphe R10 brush. A lot stiffer on this end so that I can create a nice contoured line. Right, I'm gonna go down here and down my neck a bit. I forgot to mention that I'm using a bigger brush now just to kind of give my face some color. I'm not gonna go over my cheeks with this, over the contour I did, because I don't want it to make it look muddy or messy, so I'm just gonna keep this only on the forehead and down my jawline. Okay, now I've got some warmth to my face, and now I'm gonna go in with blush. I'm gonna be using my Morphe M530 brush and go in with MAC Melba. I'm using a small Morphe brush. This is the M213, super tiny. I'm gonna be going in with this dark brown shade right here, and I'm just gonna line my lash line with this dark brown. It's just gonna give the effect of kind of just fuller lashes, and it'll also make my eyes pop a little more. You could also add this on your lower lash line. I usually like to add it to my lower lashes if it's more of a nighttime look. Since I typically wear this during like the work week, I just keep it on top. Right now for my lashes, I'm going to curl my lashes. And I'm gonna go in with my new favorite mascara combo, and this is by Tarte, and this one is called Man Eater, and it looks like that. Man Eater, make it work hard. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Best in Faux, and these are fibers. Okay, last but not least, it is time for highlight, and I'm gonna first go in with my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray and just set my face with that. And because my face is a little wet, I'm gonna go in with highlight while it's drying because it's gonna make it pop. Alright guys, this is the look. This is literally what I do Monday through Friday. I personally love this look because it can go from daytime to nighttime really easily. You could add some liner, you could add kind of like an inner corner highlight, add some shimmer to the lid, you could add a red lip, some gloss. So yeah, I just love this look. I hope you loved it too. I hope you all have a wonderful Easter weekend with whatever you are doing. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.